need for such capacity building trainings, and then there's not enough trainings like offers and also affordable offers. And actually it started that one of our staff, she asked to have such a training, and then we found out that actually more NGOs, they also have the same kind of need, and that's how it started. So we decided to start the first training in proposal writing training, and we like to continue. So we Mercy Hands, we decided to have this cooperation with Maastricht Graduate School of Governance and United Nations University of Merit, because they have this expertise, the combination of capacity building and project management. And so that's exactly the expertise what we need. And so we found out that this could be the chance to have trainings with that in combination with this university. And also the trainer, Dr.Lisa Andersson, she has expertise in both. So she already worked in the field and did research in this field, and so we thought that this is the chance to have these trainings. We thought that we want this training not only for Mercy Hands staff, we want it also for other NGOs. So we tried to have kind of a diversity of different NGOs, but also from different regions of Iraq. So not only from here, Erbil, also from Baghdad and from other regions, so that it's diverse and we have a good combination of different expertise.
So we are Maastricht University, and specifically the United Nations University Merit and Maastricht Graduate School of Governance, so two institutions that are doing a lot of capacity building trainings in different contexts. We are doing trainings mainly on migration and social protections, but we also do other types of capacity building trainings like proposal writing, the one that I'm doing here today. So this is something that we're also developing internally within our own research group. So I will also give this training to my junior staff members of the team when I get back to Maastricht. I have done different types of trainings, but it's actually the first time that I hold a full proposal writing training. I've done similar trainings when it comes to running projects, but this is the first one that I'm conducting with proposal writing specifically. I thought it was a really interesting opportunity to, first of all, get to know a new context. This is the first time for me in Iraq. I also really like the idea of bringing together several different NGOs and organizations working on several topics for capacity building. I think it's a very nice learning environment for everyone to both learn from the trainers but also learn from each other when it comes to something that's building capacity. I think so far during the training it's been very lively discussions. We had a lot of interaction. I really like the questions that the participants have, and also how the discussions becomes, when the discussion becomes context specific, other participants are jumping in and we have a discussion where everyone is learning, including myself. And I do think that from what I've seen, participants are really knowledgeable about the context. I get that there's a lot of important work being carried out by the organizations. And I think it's, as I said before, a really nice opportunity to bring together several organizations that can discuss together this specific topic of how to write a good proposal.
After contacted the participants and informed them about the training location, so for all the participants from outside of Erbil, the hotel room already booked. During the training, refreshments and lunch served according to mid-evaluation and final evaluation. We received positive feedback from all the participants.
So I chose this training because I just started working in a new position here in Erbil, and one of my tasks will be to write project proposals, and I thought that since I have no experience in writing project proposals, having a training at the beginning of my experience would be useful in developing my skills and to better do my tasks in the future. I have had a very comprehensive understanding of the whole process of writing projects and writing proposals, and interest in tips and tricks, and I also really enjoyed the experience sharing by other participants who have more experience than me and gave me useful tips and advices.
I chose to participate in this training because Usually I help my director to write a part of proposal. So I found myself interesting to understand what proposal mean. So I participate in this training to learn more about writing a proposal. From the training, I learned too many things, like how to write proposal proficiently, and the structure of proposal, what's the steps and what's the research we should make, how to convince the donor to take our proposals. Also, I like the teamwork and the team discussion between us.
When I saw the advertisers, is like from Mercy Hand, and Mercy Hand has very good reputation, and plus of the advertising and giving full details of the projects and the trainers, that's one hand makes me to participate in the training or to apply for this training. On the other hand, the needs now for especially for new generation, for the new staff in the international and local organizations, they are in need of this kind of training, like in order to improve the work in Iraq. Actually, I get like I can mention the few points. The first one, I get like introduction with the numbers of activists and good staff in Iraq working in the international and local organization with different kind of skills, so that I benefit a lot from them. And the second one, by itself, the training, it was good value for me. I had some experience for writing proposal, but that's added value to me, and hopefully in the future I can do more for my organization and for other organizations that I work with.
Well, I attended a lot of training before, and for me this was the first time I attended such a training, like a proposal writing training. And also my manager, when she saw this training, she really recommended me to go to it, because I was giving a big part when we writing a proposal for some funders. So she said that if you go to this training, it will increase your skills in writing proposals. And also I really like to attend that kind of training, because as I said, it was the first time for me to attend such a training. Let's say now somehow my skills in writing proposals become better, and there were some details that I was missing all the time, and I wanted to increase or to fill the gaps. I didn't know how to do that. So I think this training really helped me to do that.
Firstly, I would like to thank Mercy Hands for this chance to allow us to participate in this training, and my objective to know and learn how to start and try writing a proposal, because since I work with Mercy Hands since 3 years ago, and I would like to support my NGOs through these issues. As for this training, I have received the information that allow me to know how to start writing a proposal from the first thing with the thinking about the donors and the beneficiaries, and then to the end throughout the procedures and the information related to the proposal itself.